This is Laura with Intuitive Dreams, and welcome to the weekly forecast. If you guys have noticed, sometimes I will take a break, and sometimes it's to allow people to kind of look back in the other readings, to reconnect with themselves, because I feel like it's important. There's a lot of information going on, being spread all over. A lot of people are having awakenings. There's a mass amount of people that are like, who am I? Where do I need to be? And oh, now my clairvoyance is activated. Now my clairaudience is activated. So these intuitive gifts are coming out for mass amount of peoples. So just remember when this is happening for you or other people, or you're witnessing it, okay? We want to make sure they're going to make mistakes, okay? Some people are going to thrive and grow in this time period, and then we have people that are like stuck in time. We see the competing energies between, the old ways. So this could be religion, the way society has always been, things like that, fighting to keep the old ways going. And then we have the new generations that want stuff to be better and equal for everybody. So we're going to see this energy, guys, while a mass amount of people are questioning everything. Instead of criticizing, looking at what's going wrong and all that, look at what could be a positive possibility. Look at what's going right. Stay in a positive bubble of light. Bless everyone while all these changes are happening. And also on that note, there was like a lunar, like a solar eclipse, Mercury retrograde, stuff like that happening. The energy is super crazy. I think we're through like some of the brunt of the energy, but it's still happening, I feel like, for the next couple weeks. So I'll just give you guys an example for me. I knew it was bad when my whole family, I'm mostly the one that feels all this stuff, and they're just like, oh, that's just Laurie, she feels all this stuff. And then stuff started happening to my family. It was like one thing after another just kept going wrong, or just kept being brought up so that it could be fixed, released, and let go. This is a big time of clearing out the clutter in your life, what you're hanging on to, so you may want to clean out your car, clean out your home, your friends, your social media accounts. This is a time to really just be within and just buckle in and work through the energies, not trying to I'm going to hurry up and try to fix everything or fast forward out of this. It's a time to really feel, sit with your feelings. So I noticed also, so this may not be for everybody, this is what I got, is I would, all of a sudden something would fall apart and right away I'd be, I'm over exaggerating just a tiny bit. But stuff would just keep happening. Like something happened to my car. We came home from a big trip and our whole apartment was like the maintenance men and the people that were supposed to be working on our tub kind of screwed things up. So it was like I was going through the house just finding one thing after another. And so I had to stop myself and do a mental check-in and say, okay, Laurie, we're just going to sit in the energies. We're not going to, what I got is, okay, be more neutral. Don't allow things to pull you off into a rage, or, you want to try to kind of balance things out. Okay, I'm not going to get too upset. This will pass. The angels kind of said to me, this will pass, Laurie, after I calm down. Because remember, you can't hear your angels and guides while you're angry or you're in intense emotions. You have to be in a calmer state. And with that, we have Archangel Gabriel coming to work with us today. So I have a couple of messages from Gabriel, energy for the beginning, middle, end of the week. And Gabriel wanted to start with a crystal. So if you're someone that likes crystals, you like to work with them, Gabriel is suggesting that you work with fluorite this week. And you know how certain archangels can be connected to different crystals. Gabriel is saying, I'm going to connect with you with fluorite. Think of me, because crystals can amplify energy. So you want to make sure you're not holding that crystal, wearing that crystal while you're in intense emotions, because it will make it, it'll double it, okay? Unless you're in a state of joy, okay? So you can hold it up to your heart wherever you want to, you know, connect and focus on Gabriel's name. And we're going to be using a couple different card decks. We have the Crystal Spirits. I just love Colette Baron Reed's decks. She's one of my favorite person that makes card decks, besides John Holland and some other people. And then we're going to be using for the week, the Spirit Animal Oracle. And I have some stories about spirit animals coming out more. So let's get down to business. We're just going to sit in the energy of Gabriel. We're calling in Archangel Gabriel, our guardian angels, to create a sacred space for us, to bless and uplift our energy. Everyone watching right now receives divine messages that fit for them. And let's do our prayer to kind of lock in the energy, and then we'll get going. Divine Mother God, Father God, source of all life, angels, divine masters, archangels, thank you for being here and protecting the messages that will come through, ensuring that it meets the right people and circumstances. And the words that I say, bless, protect, and uplift everyone watching, okay? Remember, for this, take what fits for your situation. If a card hits for you and you start getting some type of meaning, stick with that first gut reaction you get, and then add to whatever the angels bring out or Gabriel brings out. Okay, so here we go with our crystal card from Gabriel. So here's what we have: fluorite. So the main meaning of this is about clarity, getting purity in life, getting clear on your focus, and end to cluttered thinking. Okay, so this goes along with what I was saying earlier about the, the solar eclipse, Mercury retrograde, the harsh energies that are coming in. It may seem like everything's falling apart, everybody's going crazy, but it's making way for people to notice things in their life they need to change, okay? Systems restructuring is what I also get. So you can work with this. You could get it as a bracelet, a necklace, and then just connect with it every day. When the way forth is clear, a sense of purpose and enthusiasm arises, and the fog of distractions lifts. Fluorite spirit appears when the confusion is about to disperse. Okay, so this will help you to clear things out, giving way to pure wisdom and free, unambiguous intentions. It reminds you that you can achieve clarity by slowing down and consciously choosing to release any confusion or distractions. So that's a little bit of the meaning of the card also. So that's what Gabriel wanted to start with. And then I will do like an affirmation or something. I was guided to do this book, The Zen O'Clock. And, if you've been watching me for a while, the angels will sometimes give me pages of, like numbers of pages in a book. And so for this one, I got number 24. And so the Gabriel picked all the cards and everything. And we have, you can hold on to what you know, but there are no guarantees that what you know will exist in the next moment. As long as you hold on to old beliefs, you keep yourself locked into one life position, and you do not allow yourself the ability to have new experiences. Why? Because you are expecting what you have known today to exist tomorrow. Expectations of what will come tomorrow are helpful speculation at best. Tomorrow is promised to no one. Life holds no guarantees. Nothing lasts forever. It can all change in a moment, no matter how much you hold on to anything. There is nothing you can do to change the pattern of this world. Sooner or later, it will be gone. So I got from this is that there's impermanence in things. So whatever's happening for you right now, or that you see in the world, and people, I keep still hearing the end of the world's coming, all this, and what I get is that you need to focus on just being within, focus on what you can change, which is yourself. Focus on allowing yourself to be, I guess what I get is free from judgment. So, and notice, how much am I criticizing others, myself, my life? How can I be more in the moment? Okay, so I'm going to appreciate, I get that this is a strong, so I'm asking Gabriel, what does Gabriel want to say about this? And Gabriel is saying, it's about enjoying what you have today, because you never know what's going to happen. Okay, enjoy those loved ones. Don't put stuff off that you need to take care of. Okay, now let's get into our energy for the beginning, middle, and end of the week. So this is like Monday, Tuesday energy. We have the wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. So I'm just going to focus on Gabriel. What does Gabriel want to say? And the guardian angels. What I'm getting is that the wolf travels in packs, and that you want to pay attention to who you're around, what you're, the people you're around, what you're surrounding, what you're listening to, what you're watching. All of this makes a difference for you this week, okay? Whether it's uplifting information or things that can bring you down. And I do get that they want me to tell a story, so I did go and see a movie that had a lot of blood and guts in it. And I was just like, ooh, 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 doing this the whole time. And it just brought down my whole energy level. So make sure that the people you're around, your pack, who is your pack? Are they lifting you up this week, okay? And what I get is also about turn knowledge into wisdom. I'm getting that this is about taking, like, a lot of people, what I get is people that watch this channel are very intelligent, very smart, but they're not applying everything to their everyday life that they know. Like, we're all struggling. We all have problems. There's things that we know we should be doing that we're not. And Gabriel's saying it's time to look at those and face it. And I do get something about money and finances coming out for people. So this message may not fit for everybody, but if you're going through some struggles or trying to figure out what should I do with my money, where should I go from there? They want me to share some knowledge again from something from my life. I did watch a Netflix show called How to Be Rich, and it has Ramit on it. I think it's R-A-M-I-T, and he had all these couples and people he was helping to change their finances around. And on Amazon, he has a book. It's like a journal that he uses in the Netflix show. And I'm not affiliated with him or anything, guys, but this is what Gabriel wants to bring out. It's time to look at everything, pay attention to stuff, and get going. Now, for the middle of the week, we have the lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. Okay, so this may be, instead, like sometimes we just fly through the week. What I get is take that downtime, stand in your power, be in that courageous energy of, you know what, I'm going to take steps into the unknown and be in my divinity. Okay, so Gabriel is saying, work with me, call me, in your dreams, ask me, you could go to my healing temple. So what you do is you ask your guardian angels to take you up to see Gabriel. That's the safest way to do it, okay? So, and I did have a dream, you guys, about a lion, and the lion I was by these lions in heaven, and I was laying down, and I just thought they were amazing. Like, they were just around humans and chilling out. And then all of a sudden they started blocking my path, so I couldn't leave them. And then I was like, oh, angels, please let them know I respect them and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden it stood up on its hind legs. It was something like off of Narnia or something. The lion started talking to me. So that was one of my spirit animal dreams, and I vividly remember that. And it like gave me predictions and all types of stuff that I was like, oh my gosh, this wasn't just a regular dream. It was funny. It was very, very interesting. So I'm going to go to a little bit of the meaning of this card as well and give that to you guys. Okay, so we have a healthy ego means You ease God's order instead of edging God out. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to make sense. Sometimes they word weird stuff into these meanings. Lion Spirit's appearance is a reminder that you have been given the gift of pride and a healthy sense of your worth to express your authentic self. So just being true to you. You are both the king and the queen, secure in your prosperity and wisdom, the generous of spirit as you help others. Take pride in your ability to serve from the heart. Contentment with what you have right now allows you to use your resources wisely as you will give to others in ways that educate, heal, inspire, and delight. So again, I do feel like this could be related to finances, helping other people out, or just, somebody's in a tough spot and you're just helping them to get better, or vice versa. You're asking for help. Okay. Now, for the people that are not going through any money issues, it is about strength and balance and continuing to flow through the week. Now, let's see what we have for the Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. Okay. So, yeah, I do have a lot of stories about spirit animals. One time, I like to get signs in nature. So if you're somebody like me, when you go out in the world or you're outside in nature, like you could just, before you even do it, you could do it a couple hours before. Call in my guardian angels, my masters and teachers, source of all life. Please give me signs in nature, okay? And help me to understand what it means. And then you can, as stuff starts happening, weird stuff starts happening, you can look that up. Or I have animal speak. So here's animal speak. That's a pocket guide that I'll use if I go out in nature, and I'll just have some wacky stuff happening where it's not like, oh, I see a squirrel every day. It's something where it's like, knocks your socks off and it's a sign. Okay, so Turkey Spirit. What I get is stay grounded. Like, don't get caught up in arguments, or, what they're saying is, let me see what Gabriel wants to say about this. Yeah, what I'm getting is we have this whole energy of balance going on for the week. Okay. I'm paying attention to who I'm around, what I'm doing. We have the giving and receiving energy. We have financial energy coming in. So some people may be receiving refunds and things like that. They may be like someone just helps them, gives them like lifts them up out of nowhere. I feel that energy. So again, this might not be for everyone. So take what fits for your situation. I also advise people to, after a week or two goes by, go back and watch it and see how it may play out for you. This could be a good time for property to be sold if people are trying to sell their home. So for this one, I'm going to give you a little bit of the meaning. Okay, we have Turkey Spirit's message for you is that you always have the potential for manifesting a rich reality. So here we have money coming in again. For the turkey represents generosity and a celebration of abundance through giving to others. And give freely without expectation, and you shall receive. Now, this is a spiritual concept that I've learned throughout the years, is the more that you give, the more it's like a boomerang effect, and it gives back. But they're saying, don't give and give to people and you don't have anything. It's more of like giving your time, your energy, your blessing, but not to where you're people pleasing. Okay. You have boundaries. You're giving out of the kindness of your heart in certain situations. Okay. For manifestation of abundance is happening right now. Align with it by sharing your good fortune with others, whether you give money, loving guidance, the gift of listening, or kindness in any form. What I get also is paying it forward, that type of thing. Immerse yourself in the flow of generous abundance, being a channel for the Turkey Spirit and the desire of spirit to see all beings experience the blessing of plenty. Give with gratitude and grace. Alrighty. And for the weekend, they guided me to pull a shadow work card. So I'm using Shadow Work Oracle by Total Divine. They are on Etsy. And I bought up almost all of these little cards. I'm going to see what else she has on her Etsy because it's so cute. So this is our card, guys. Get ready. And if you get triggered by this or right away you're like, nope, not me, then maybe there's something you got to look at it. Okay. It may also be a journal entry. So stop. You know, like I often tell people, take notes of the cards that come out, see how it plays out for you. Shame. Okay, so this is our shadow work, shame. So this is like looking within, paying attention to this energy. You are not flawed. You are so worthy of love and belonging. Forgive yourself for not giving yourself enough self-love. Okay, so that's our shadow work card for the weekend. And usually, again, the weekend may be where your life is caught up in family, friends, activities, keeping yourself busy so you don't have to work on yourself. Take that break, look within, and focus on alleviating these energies. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and stop here and take care, everybody.